Worker kit here with something new. A lot of things got to discuss here. Um, Roll bits, extensions, new tape measure, a new plane. I haven't opened this yet. Bucket of screws, a bucket. Probably not quite for you guys. A wire wheel, and made in America sandpaper. Let's start off with the tape measure. This is a Stanley 12 tape measure. That means it's gonna go 12 feet long. I still have the packaging of it. It's Stanley lever lock. It's new. It has Tri-Zero hook. Don't know what that means. You can write on the label blade durability, non-marking base. So you can see it's most of their products. Lever lock is this is a lever, and you press it down to either extend it or to bring it back. Now, I looked in the back. It says right on label to. If you can see that, I can need more light. It's too much light. Don't know how these lighting things work. Okay, let's let it focus there. If you can see that, I'm trying to make it focus. Okay. Oh wow, it needs to focus more. I don't know how focusing work on cameras and stuff. Okay, wow. Well, I'm gonna read it to you. Right on label for repeating use with carpenter pencil. Blade locks automatically. Tri-Zero hook for accurate inside and outside measurements. Now, even though it's a tape measure, I looked at the warning here. It says, I forgot what the warning is. Do not allow tape to retract at high speed. Now, that's kind of important for this lever lock, because let's say I extend it to like 6 feet and hold the button, and it'll come right back and it will slam into the tape measure, and it will break the spring, or something will happen to the spring, and it won't go out or come back. Now, this happened to me. I really thought it was broken, even though, this was $4 I got it at Walmart. I left it here for like 2 days. I haven't been working for 2 days, and it started working again. I was like, wow, why does this happen? I thought it was done for. And I was like, okay, this is not bad. I'm gonna use this probably for the miter saw or some other situations. Now it says right on label. Hold on, gotta get a pencil. I don't know if this is a carpenter pencil, but oh well, pencil. If you write on it, you see, I write on it, and you just wipe it to make it disappear or whatever. The thing I don't like this is because it doesn't have a big write-on, label. But, if you buy a bigger one, there's a bigger one that's 24 feet or 36 feet, and, it has a bigger label, so. But I don't want to get those big tape measures. I only like these, so. Next product. Well, this took a long time. Let's go for the DeWalt 18-piece magnetic screwdriver set. It has Phillips, flat, square, and star drill bits, and the extension. Here they're showing how it works. Now it has 1 inch. Well, here are the Phillips, the flat, and the star, and the square. I don't use all these bits. I took out the bits that I don't use, and I just left them in the cabinet. Whatever, the drawer I have, plastic drawers I have over there. It has 2 inch. Now, if you don't know, the common screws I use have a I mean 2 Phillips number 2. The screws I use has a Phillips number 2 head, so I just use Phillips number 2. I don't use number 1. Don't have an idea for that. I do have the 2. I mean the flat, all the flats. I have all the stars, and I only have, I think, number 3 squares. So all the other ones are just, in the drawer. And here they are. It comes with this thing, and I like it. I like how this works. Here's the drill bits and everything. Now, in my tool bag, I have the drill bits with the bag, and so I'm like, oh wow, this is convenient. This is more durable and all that than that plastic bag I had. And so I just kept all the other bits that I had, like, opening here, I have this bit, if you see it in my tool bag, another DeWalt product. You can see in here the countersink and everything, and it's nice. Now I have the extension, supposed to, like, the extension has to be like not this big. I mean the drill bit has not be this big, probably like this big. And then you just slide it in there, you extend it, you put a screw in there, and the screw head aligns with the tip of the bit, and you just drill in again with one hand, like, and it drills flush in, I guess, in materials that carpenters are working on, or construction workers. I'm a woodworker, so this would be good some often. But I like extensions, and they're more useful than those little tiny bits that you have in your impact drill and everything. This was for, like, I think $6 or $7, but it was on sale for $5, so I just bought it. Yeah, not bad. Let's go on with this. I kind of do like this. I had a countersink bank, like this, if you see, but I lost it, and it wasn't efficient. I tried this one. It's efficient. It's good. Now the thing I didn't like, the other one, this is where you put the chuck on. I use it on my driver, but you can also use it on your impact drill. And so it just goes like that, and it has more space for the driver to hold on. And the drill bit is long enough to go through 2x4, and that's what kind of wanted. And the countersink right here, it goes in efficiently. Now it says number 6. I don't know what that means. It's probably the big of the screw is. I shouldn't buy number 8, but that's how the head of my screw, or number 8. I just use number 6. It's good. And what's so special about this is some drill bits, some countersink bits don't have. It has a tapered drill bit. You can see it's not concentrating on it. I don't know. They sometimes do this or whatever. Well, it has a. It says right here, it has a tapered bit, hardened speed steel, adjusted to match screw length, 1 1/4 quick change hex skank. I don't know what that's called. It was here to change how long the drill bit's gonna go. I don't know why it's changed in darkness and or whatever. If you can hear that, it's kind of raining outside, so excuse for that. This was kind of expensive, $8, but I'm gonna use it. I'm totally gonna use it. Now, wire wheel, I had one. This is used to remove dust out of tools and other big parts of metal. This is like $3. I'm not gonna use it a lot. I'm just saying it out and everything. So, Now, I went to ACE, the Helpful Place, a hardware store. Well, it's kind of a this is not. ACE is sponsored I think, I don't know, but it kind of sponsored a hardware store. It's called Brother Something Hardware Store, and they sell screws by. Sorry for that. And I was looking around, and I found these screws, Deccan 2.5 length screws, a pound for $3.50. I was like, oh wow, because if you go to Lowe's or probably Home Depot, a pound of screws, probably this, would be $8. So I bought 2 pounds, so that's $7, and this is gonna last me a while. Look, this is my bucket of 2.5 screws, and it's kind of full. I could put more, but it's kind of full. I was looking for these buckets also, and at Lowe's, the Lowe's I go to, they didn't have any. So I was like, okay, I need a bucket for another screw length, and so I found this. It's not good as my other ones. Mine is like kind of stainless steel and it's smooth, but it's made by the same company. I can tell. I know the same company, and I use for my 2-inch screws. And this bucket cost like almost $4. Almost $4. Now the last thing. Oh wait, not the last thing. Oh, I forgot to set this. In my belt, I hold my extra drill bit and my extension in this. It's I don't know why the light is going down. Sorry for the light. Keep it in here in my belt, and it has a belt holder right here. This is a old camera holder or whatever for your belt, and I just have it. Now I'm just gonna put it on my belt to hold my drill bits. Good thing though, it didn't cost much. The thing I don't like about this is that the Velcro on it, as you can see right here, is kind of failing. It doesn't stick as good as much, and so I bought some Velcro. I guess this is a good company that sells Velcro. Yeah, it's a pair of two, you know, this part and that part, and, you know, holds up to 10 pounds supposedly. Now the tricky part for me is how to take out this Velcro. I think it's sewed on or something, I don't know. But this was like $3 at the AC hardware store. Now the thing I really found that was useful to me is this Stanley trimming plane. I have 2 planes, but you know, trimming, I don't have one of those. And besides, it's a Stanley, so you know, this is gonna be a good plane. I haven't opened it, as you can see. Durable, lightweight, all steel body for trimming and fine finishing of wood surfaces. Fully adjustable cutter is easily sharpened. Perfect for model making. Let's open it now. I'm opening it. Oh wow, look at that. I can feel the black sole. And it doesn't have many parts. That's what's awesome about this. Okay, I'm gonna take off the chip breaker, I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. Oh wow, the way it's made is unique. Okay, you can take out the blade. Look at that. It says right here, Stanley, if you can see that. This is side up. 12101. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's I think the auto number or something like that. I'll probably be using this. I'm probably gonna use this a lot too. Smoothing edges, as you see trimming. You can. I don't know if this is really sharpened, but you'll see when I use this. This was like almost $9. I'm hoping this is a good product. So, besides it's down. So, yeah. Okay, this is all I've shown for this time on something new. You don't have to buy what I need. I buy what I sometimes need or like to have, or that I think is useful or something like that. I'm just showing you to give an example what I use in my shop to make these basic things or these hard projects or whatever. You know, like something as simple as an extension bit or something probably not needed in most people, a trimming plane or something very useful as a tape measure. This is what I use. These do kind of cost a lot when you buy them together, but if you buy them one by one, then you'll have things that you can work with. And there's some some traditional woodworking tools or some things that woodworkers use for fine woodworking, like beautiful pieces like nail guns or planers or some other things. And I don't want to get that now because I'm not doing fine woodworking. I'm doing I'm just doing that regular stuff, 2x4 construction stuff like that, like some pine, some cheap lumber that I use. Woodworker Kid signing out.